Okay, now it's time for our fun tradition with the seniors. We're going to go one by one. They each have some future plans, favorite memories from band, and famous last words. These are in no particular order. First, Chelsea Harriman. Chelsea will be attending Rock Valley College next year for Gen Eds, and then she's going to transfer to a four-year college and get a degree in photography. Her favorite memory from band is the Disney trip, of course. And her famous last words are, "Stuff happens." Cassandra Marinelli. Next year, Cassandra is going to Kishwaukee College to major in criminology and minor in visual arts. Her favorite memory from band is dressing like a man with Taylor Diamond during the Halloween show and everyone mistaking her as Trevor Haley? Her famous last words are, "Kate and Tyler, thanks for the patience in teaching how to play the drum set. It would never have happened without you. You're awesome." Jessica Anderson. Next year, Jessica will be attending Kishwaukee Community College for Gen Eds and then transferring to a four-year university to major in education. Her favorite memory from band is when she knocked over the chimes, those big ones, and I said to her, "Jessica, I didn't think you had it in you." And she says, "No matter how difficult things got in band, I knew that, I know once I'm gone, it will be the thing that I miss most." Dan Music Band. Dan's plans for next year are to attend North Park University in Chicago and to major in music and worship. His favorite memory from band are when the bass drums won section of the year, freshman year, after already being kicked after I kicked them out of the running, and then they didn't get on the plaque. His famous last words are, three-hole punch. And my famous last words for you are, "Where's my tennis ball?" Joe Takis. Next year, Joe will be attending Northern Illinois University with an undecided major. His favorite memory from band is the 2009 football state semifinals against Carthage when we stayed in the bleachers for the entire game. And his famous last words are,
"Time, please."
I don't know what I'm talking about. Amanda Hester. Next year, Amanda's going to attend Western Illinois University and major in communications. Her favorite memory is during her junior year on the Halloween game, Mrs. Haas was wearing a long blonde wig. And the flags made her mad, and she turned and fell on the ground and started playing with her arms and legs and having a temper tantrum. I don't remember that. Her famous last words are, this is what she says after they've had a whole bunch of rests, which means don't play. "That's the best we've ever done, those measures." Linda Zack. Next year, Linda will be attending Bradley University to major in secondary education in mathematics. Her favorite memory from band is trombones winning section of the year, freshman year, and finally getting to march junior year in the state game, and then being drum major senior year, playing with the tennis balls and goofing off with Kayla and Dan. Her famous last words are, "By the way, if you haven't noticed, I'm wearing heels. My ankle's just fine. I finally recovered from the ankle band." Allison Bengal. Next year, Allison's going to NIU to study biology/pre-pharmacy, and she's also going to play in the marching band. Her favorite memory from from band are the trips, football state, and hopping the fence last year. The gate must have been locked. Famous last words are, don't be a drop of purple paint, otherwise you mess everything up, you embarrass yourself, and you have to clean up the mess yourself. Garrett Hillers. Next year, Garrett is going to go to the U.S. Army. His favorite memory is a few years ago when he got to be a part of the flag routine, and instead of throwing the flag back to Stacy, he threw his cane back to her. That was a Halloween joke. Yeah. His famous last words are, alligators are ornery because they got all them teeth and no toothbrush. Isaac Robert. You ever get that pain in the back of your head when you're smiling so much? Okay, Isaac's plans next year are to attend the University of Illinois, studying the actuarial science, and it's something to do with math. His favorite memories are playing the eraser game with Ryan Purcell and teaching Dan and Linda how to kick field goals when they were supposed to be setting up the marching band field. And you'll have to ask him about this story, it's quite funny, but his famous last words are, Roberts are never wrong! See, some of these kids don't give me the right paper and then I lose them. Kayla Acton.
Love you.
Okay. Next year, Kayla's plan, she's undecided, but she will attend college and stay very involved in music and theater. Her favorite memories from band are dancing around with Linda during marching band and trying to hit Dan with 0 points. And her famous last words she wants to say. Shut up, Casey. You're out of tune. Stop playing. Jesse Masnick. Next year, Jesse's going to Rock Valley. His favorite memory from band is street drumming at Disney and introducing Cade to the yardstick. That is not Cade's favorite memory. And he's going to save his famous last words for when his friends get up here. Kate Anderson. Next year, he's... He's going to have a 5th year of high school because he didn't pass band. His favorite memory from band is when the Jackson 4 threw stuff at each other on the football field. And he's also part of this group that's going to save their famous last words. Trumpet. Now, maybe I should explain. They don't look alike, except, well, yeah, they really do. When they put their hoods on, I still can't tell apart. And so, whenever they're, I just had to put a name with the face and an instrument, so I knew who was who. So, TR was Trevor, and that was also trumpet. So, it's Trevor Trumpet to me. And Trevor next year is going to be in the Marine Corps. His favorite memory from band is also street drumming at Disney. And he's part of this, let me say this too. Okay. Halftime is game time. I don't know what's going on. And Tyler Haley is our last senior. Tyler next year is going to Rock Valley for Gen Ed, and then he's going to transfer to a music college. He's not decided on where yet. I just need to tell you another thing about these guys. Both of them have really broken down stereotypes that I had about people and their hair. Number one, this kid has the most beautiful long hair I have ever seen. And this one, I mean, up until the beginning of this year, he had those big, huge spikes. And I'm scared of people with spikes, and I'm not scared of Tyler. His favorite memory from band is also the street drumming at Disney and then dancing with the belly dancer at Disney. Now they have something they'd like to show you. As you can see, this is a fantastic group of seniors. I have had so much fun with them. I told them if I made eye contact with any of them, I was going to start crying, so I'm just not going to look at them. But it's so hard for me to say goodbye to the seniors. I just get to know them so well, and I'm so blessed to be able to teach music. We have emotions in our classroom, and we share things, and I just get to know them, and they're such good players, and I always wonder what I'm going to do when they graduate, and it usually takes, I don't know, 4 or so weeks of school until we figure out how to survive without them. But I love you guys.
Ha ha